thanks for coming back to Jake's Face Reacts. This is Jake. What? I'm Jake. It's my face. You're not really going to see it react today because I wanted to take, and my goal here, by the way, is to keep this under 5 minutes, which is very difficult. I very rarely take the time to speak directly to you out there in the world, but there are some things that I want to tell you, and I hope that just because there's not necessarily, you know, a music video attached to this that you skip over it. I hope that you listen to it. Okay, here we go. The first thing I want to tell all of you is thank you. I mean, I could start to tear up actually, and I'm trying to not do that because it's not I'm ugly crier, but to say that I love you to all of you out there all over the world that have taken me in and accepted me as a part of the Eurovision family is completely overwhelming. You know, subscribers are not a big deal to me. I don't put a link, you know, to subscribe. I don't try to force anyone to, but I did get notification that I'm over 2,000, that I have over 2,000 subscribers now, and that it's mind-blowing to me. I know that may not sound like many to some people out there, but for a guy who maybe thought that 100 people honestly would want to see what he thought, if even that, it's I don't even have the words. I try to not focus on how many views all of the videos get, because to be honest with you, if I thought about that when I was actually filming, then it could sort of sway how I reacted to the music, and I want my reactions to be authentic, and I want you to see, you know, what I'm feeling when I see that. But someone told me, and it's over, wow, 500,000. Sorry about that. Just got a little ahead of myself. Again, I just can't, I can't think about that or process that because it's too much and it's too overwhelming. But just know that I appreciate you guys so much. I thank you for your support. I love you for taking me in. I'm just sort of a random guy from Texas who had a crazy sort of idea that I wasn't sure if it would work or not, but I just thought that if I was authentic and I was me, and I reacted to the music without necessarily, you know, screaming and shouting and talking over it, that perhaps people would be able to identify with me, and you guys have done that. I thought I made this clear earlier on, but you know, and I am taking requests, and honestly, I'm trying to react to as many of them as I can. I wish I could just sit here and react all day to all of your requests, but it's a lot. Now, I saw the full 2017 Eurovision Grand Final. It was the first one that aired here in the US. It was the first time that I saw it, but I did see it all the way through. So a lot of you keep requesting that I react to you know, artists or interval acts that performed, and if they performed in 2017, I saw it. So again, I don't want to react to something that I've already seen because it wouldn't be authentic. It's not that I didn't like it, but I've already seen 2017, right? So I hope you understand that. Semifinal 1, honestly, I'm still working on this. Like, I know it's coming up. I think what are we, 16 days away or something from the first semifinal, which is the hardest semifinal that, I mean, the reason there hasn't been an update about semifinal 1 is because I still don't know. I don't know. I'm still working on it. I hope that's okay. I try my best to always remember, because the first person who ever told me about Eurovision was my brother Justin, who, as many of you know from some of the other videos that I reacted to. You know, he lived in Europe for a time. He lived in Belgium, Amsterdam, traveled to France, and all, you know, pretty much all of those countries. And I remember him, you know, trying to tell me back then, because this was a while back, you would be obsessed with this whole Eurovision thing. I didn't really know what it was then, you know, because it wasn't carried here. The internet was not something that was really being used the way that it is now. So, you know, I didn't really understand that. But, you know, after he passed away about a year and a half ago, and I still think about him every single minute of every single day. But I remember him saying that now, and it's sort of just perhaps a connection that that I can have with him, because he knew that I would love this, and he was right. He knew everything, you know. He's my hero, and he's not here anymore. And, you know, I still struggle to deal with that. And oh wait, someone did ask if they could see it. Here's a picture. I'm gonna try to put it close for you. That's Justin. That's my brother, my hero. And I feel a connection through him with this as well. So that's why I feel so passionately about it. And I remember him saying, like, as long as you're you, he would tell me the number one thing about Europeans is that they can sense immediately when someone is being fake, or when and I've always tried to remember that. And, you know, perhaps this whole thing, you know, is some kind of a sign from, you know, him that I'm on the right path. I don't know. It wouldn't be possible without you guys, though. And I just wanted to say again, I couldn't keep it under 5 minutes. Oh gosh, that I love every single one of you. I thank you so much for your comments, for the views, for the subscriptions, for the yeah, I don't, for your comment. I think I just said comments. I don't know. It's a lot for me to process that this is, you know, happening, that it is what it is, but I'm so glad that it is. And listen, at the end of the day, even if you only click on like one of my videos for like 10 seconds and then you're like, no, peace, I'm out, I still appreciate you, you know. I do. If you've watched all of them, if you have only watched one, if you don't really care for me, if you love the channel, I just appreciate all of those things so much, more than I could ever say or put into words. And I love you, Justin, and I just I feel so thankful and humbled that all of you would accept me the way that you have. It means more to me than I could ever say. So thanks, guys. Peace.